Hello everyone, my name is Alyan PRwala and today I am here again with another special guest, the respected Sir Jehanzeb PRwala, and he is the CEO of Rehan School Korangi campus. Okay, so hello sir, how are you?
Shukr Alhamdulillah, fine. Thank you very much. What about you?
I am also fine, thank you so much for asking. So first of all, I want to be very thankful to you for giving me your precious time.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be in your show. Thank you. And it is always a pleasure talking to people like you.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so before moving on the question, can you please introduce yourself?
Beta, my introduction is that I got birth in Karachi Imam Clinic. After 2 months, I was taken to Lahore, where I spent almost 10 to 12 years. And till ninth grade, I studied there in Beacon House and Customs Public School. And then I was relocated to Multan where I did my metric. After completing my metric, I went to Karachi alone, and my family was in Multan. I did my Fellow of Science certificate from PCHS Education Government Science College there, then came back to Multan and applied for the army, got selected, spent 2 years from 91 to 93 in the Pakistan Military Academy, Kakul, where I got commissioned and was posted in one of the oldest and the most colorful regiment of Pakistan Army, Armored Corps 11 Cavalry Frontier Force. There, by the God's design, Allah's design, I was, medically boarded out from the army in '97 and came to Lahore, spent in Lahore 1 year. Then I came to Karachi and started my journey of life. I married to my wife and got blessed with a son in 2000. And then I did my master's degree in HR from Preston University. I worked for Marine Group for 11 years, then spent 3 years as admin head in IBM International Business Machine. And since 1 year, I'm working with Rehan Foundation as project consultant.
Great, wonderful. Okay, so sir, what is the story behind PR Wala?
Well, one, you are associated with Rehan and Awala. He gives you a name of Wala or Wali associated with you. And it is the MTP, the massive transformative purpose. So I am also PR Wala, public relation Wala. As the world says that the AI impact in the world is so much that all the fields where human beings were, involved as a professional career doing things will be taken over by AI. You name it, and the AI will be there. Robotics will be there, like doctors in the medical field, in the engineering field, in the lawyer field, in the commerce field, wherever you see, there will be AI involved. The only thing which will be left for human beings will be networking, connection of humans. And I am PR wala, building connections, uh, doing networking among humans. So this is what PR wala is, public relation wala.
Okay, great. Okay, so sir, please share your army experience.
My army experience is that in '91 I joined Pakistan Military Academy, Kakul, and that was a fabulous experience. I think no one in the world can have a better 2 years in life than what you have in the army, Pakistan Military Academy. They first of all break you into a from ill discipline to they make you disciplined, and they break your ego and gives you self-esteem. The army breaks your your uh, grandeur and makes you a positive person, a helpful person, a good citizen, a soldier, a person with zeal and fervor, a person with enthusiasm, a person with command, a person with observation, a person with analysis, opinion, a person with so many abilities and qualities which normally people do not have, and all that is being inculcated in Army Pakistan Military Academy Kakul after you get commissioned, and that commissioning is becoming a soldier, a man into a soldier. And once you are a soldier and you're commissioned, you join the army. And I was blessed to be getting a induction in one of the most traditionally rich Pakistan Armored Corps Regiment and 11 Cavalry Frontier Force. And we had so many generals previously also from the our regiment, and still many generals are from the same regiment. And we had beautiful history. All the three wars, 65, 48, 71, 11 Cavalry participated in these war and had won gallantry awards. So it was a very, I left the army in 97, but I think there's not a day missed when I receive some messages from the unit or from some associate in the army about my welfare, about their grief or their happiness. So this is what I really love about army.
That's great. Awesome, wonderful. Okay, so sir, what you learned in army?
I learned in army that one should be disciplined, one should be uh, confident, one should be collaborative, one should be able to communicate his deepest thoughts in the most effective manner. One should be able to organize, one should be able to command, one should be able to, strive hard and endure and difficult ordeals. One should be capable of handling difficult situations. This is what all I learned from the army.
That's great. Okay, so what you learned in Rehan Foundation?
I learned a lot from in Rehan Foundation. I learned how to be peaceful, how to be again very collaborative, how to be tolerant, how to be submissive, how to be, uh, you know, how to love people and how to get love from people, how to be caring, how to be uh, organized. And the best thing I learned in Rehan Foundation is that never give up, never ever give up. Keep striving hard, and things will be into your favor. And that is what the best I learned from Rehan Foundation.
Great. Okay. So sir, what is freelancing?
Freelancing is that you are at anywhere in the world and on your own and not occupied or as a employee of any of the organization, and you have some skills and you sell those skills openly to the world and do it anywhere from the world. You don't have to go to the office physically. For example, you are in Karachi and your person for whom or the client for whom you are working can be in America, Europe, or any part of the world, and you can do it remotely. You can give him the product he wants from you. Like, for example, if he wants something in graphic designing, or there can be 1000 different things you can do as a freelancer. You can do a programming on Python, on you know uh, uh, on so many languages, JavaScript. You can be a PHP developer, you can be a virtual assistant, you can be a English teacher, you can be a, but all that could be done by you know uh, on Upwork where there are job postings, you can get that job and do it any from anywhere in the world. That is freelancing. You're not supposed to answer anybody. There's no timing restriction. You you just have to do it for by your own self, and that's freelancing, and that is that what I've understood about it.
Great, awesome. Okay, so sir, what is the main mission of Rehan School Korangi campus?
The main mission of Rehan School Korangi campus is to groom citizens who can win laurels in the world, who are all the Nobel Prize winners. Pakistan, in his 76 years of history, has only produced one and a half Nobel Prize winners, one Dr. Abdul Salam and one Malala Yousafzai. And Malala got a Nobel Prize because he got a bullet in her head, and that was the reason she got a Nobel Prize. So we want in Rehan School, we should groom students, pupils, and citizens so competent, so confident, so good citizens, so energetic citizens, so versatile citizens, those who can handle all those challenges confronted by the world and are able to be on the top in uh, getting the problems resolved, and by earning their name and doing their effort so that they are recognized as the best people who are number one in doing in resolving issues, and by that aspect earning and winning the Nobel prizes, and acknowledgement around the world that these students, these people from Rehan School Kurangi campus are the best in handling such situations.
Great. Okay, sir. So you have any story in your life experience you want to share with us?
There are many stories. When I was boarded out from the army, I joined the University of Circumstances. I had no family. My sister got married, and my father was an old man living with my cousin. We didn't have any house. So I was all alone, and say when I got out from the army, it was that I joined the University of Circumstances. But the principal of the university was Almighty Allah, and he kept me very well. He took very good care of me, and I strove hard. I didn't lose hope. I kept on striving. I kept on thriving. I kept on, struggling to be on my own. Allah gave me so much, and it is that if you are determined that you are not going to give up, then it is that you're always uh, blessed with success. And so it's and it is not a process that it will stop in your life when you will stop getting challenges. It is an ongoing process. You keep getting challenges, and this is how I think I describe my experience, that it's ongoing and it's continuing and it will continue until and unless I land into the grave.
Okay. Okay, so sir, what is the mission of Sir Rehan Allah main mission?
The main mission of Rehan Wala is that he wants that every Pakistani should be able to be self-sufficient, self-reliant, self-sustainable, and ethically rich, morally rich, not begging from others, and be reliant and be self-sufficient, and be proud and be living comfortably, and he want to alleviate poverty from Pakistan and around the world. He speaks of human being, he speaks of character, he speaks of education, he speaks of real ethical behaviors, he speaks of good manners, he speaks of uh, uh, you know, uh, parallel uh, ways of living in the world, and no one is, you know, someone. He does not want that anybody should be despised. He does not want that anybody should be looked down upon. He wants everybody should be equal, and every, especially Pakistanis, should be at least earning that much that they are not condemned for being not self-sufficient and beggars and like that. They should be able to be given respect and honor for their contribution in the world as Pakistanis, as good people, as people with you know, uh, people with competence, and uh, they should also be regarded as good human beings, valuable human beings, and human beings who are useful for the world, and better, people for the world.
Okay, so sir, every kid of Rehan school making two daily videos on TEDx. So what is the purpose of the TEDx videos and what is the benefit of TEDx?
TEDx are very valuable way of teaching students. TEDx are the platform where the world best people in the particular field speak of their experience, qualification, and their success. The people who have done something in the world, the people who are recognized and acknowledged for their contribution in that particular field speak on the stage of TEDx. And that TEDx is shown to the students because a layman person will not know much about that particular subject we are trying to emphasize and inculcate in the students of Rehan School Korangi campus. The best thing we get it from TEDx, and this is how we, and mostly they are in English. So the students learn from the best people in that particular field. They get the best of knowledge. They get their communication skills are enhanced by learning in English and reciprocating the videos in English. They are told to tag those speakers, and sometimes they get connected to them. So this is how they get the best networking around the world, and this is how their knowledge increases, and they become more uh, intellectually uh, why intellectually better, intellectually more, their intellect gets increased. So this is why we teach TEDx.
Great, amazing. Okay, so sir, my next question is how we can earn dollar using mobile phone.
Mobile phone is not only for talking to each other around the world. It can be used because it's a smartphone. It has WhatsApp in it. It has all the social media applications in it, Facebook in it, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. So by using these platforms, you can communicate with people around the world. LinkedIn is one of the best, uh, you know, social media platform where you can get remote jobs, where you can find people, uh, wanting uh, different fields, like professional fields, and you in LinkedIn, you get to know people about business, what businesses are going on, their project, their interest in the particular field they want to do in business. So in Facebook, you get communicated, you get into communication with people around the world who are placed at very important places, and like America, Europe, and everywhere. And once you exchange your cultures, exchange your views, exchange your demands, exchange what you can supply, and by talking to each other, communicating with each other, exchanging your current situation and learning about them. The avenues for new businesses are developed, and this is how in LinkedIn and others also, if you sell your content in YouTube, sell your content in TikTok, all that helps you get. Uh, opportunities in making money and monetizing through these social media platforms.
Great. Okay, so sir, what is the benefit of interviews?
Interview. What does interview mean? Interview means exchange of views. What I know about life, what is my perception, what is my cognition, what is the information I have in my mind, and you have your own cognition, you have your own perception, you have your own information, you have your own knowledge. And once we are talking to each other, we are exchanging both our knowledge and our experiences with each other. This is how I learn. Then one thing which is the best thing, which is that we learn from each other. The other thing is that I become confident. So many people are watching me right now. I don't know, there are 100, 200,000, 2,000, or maybe more. And I'm confident in talking to you in front of so many people. Previously, I may not have that much of courage and that much of confidence in me to come on that screen. But over the time, as uh, remained, I continued doing interviews. I built up that much of strength in me that I now have to talk to anybody in the world on the screen. It is just because of interviews. Then you establish good communication skills, because previously my language may not be so appropriate, but over the time and the passage of time, I'm learning new words from people like you, learning new terminologies, learning new communication skills. And that is one another glaring aspect and useful aspect of doing interviews.
Great, amazing. Okay, so sir, my last question is, would you like to give some advice to who want to do something in PR field?
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. My question is, would you like to give some advice who want to do something in PR field?
In
PR field, public relation
Oh
field.
yes, okay, okay, right. Well, yes, the Prophet, peace be upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, "The nearest amongst you on the day of judgment will be the one who will possess best of manners and will be kind on his wife." So, best of manners, right? So, the gratitude you will have will earn you respect, and public relationship is built on humbleness, humility, and respect. And the best thing you can earn in this world is respect, is so much valuable. And by getting connected to humans, half 75% of the problem is solved. Because if humans start cooperating and tying up into strict thick bondage, then it helps you grow uh, towards growth more uh, fastly, more speedily, and communication, networking, and public relationship is very essential because everything is being taken over by AI. By building up connections, you'll find people who will be there when you will be emotionally high or low. There will be the people who will hug you in the need when you will be grief, and communication, public relationship is required when you will be needing someone at a certain position who will be having the authority to decide in your favor or against your favor. And if you will have uh, someone known to you, it will help you get things in your favor. And in Islam also, getting doing what it is called, favoring someone is not uh, pro- prohibited. You can favor someone. So building up relationship will give you sense of achievement. Building up relationship will give you a sigh of relief. Building up relationship will give you respect. Building up relationship will you help you in getting love, which is the most important thing in the world. So this is why I say that with humility, with respect, with humbleness, with gratitude, with eloquence, good way of talking, you can build a good relationship, which helps you in so many ways.
Great, wonderful. Okay, so sir, I am again very thankful to you for giving me your precious time and share your knowledge and share your experience with us. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure talking to you.